of course, I have a drum kit app. I got the drums. So there's my drum kit here. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna record the drum part first. Okay, I'm gonna loop the drum part, and if I can kind of nail it, then I'm gonna stop, and then I'm gonna play the whole song for you. Okay, so I'm gonna record the drum part here, and I'm gonna stand up, guys. I want to totally rock out on this song. Okay. So let's try this out. Here's the drum part to beat. It goes like this. It's a weird symbol at the end, but it's okay. Let's try it out. Let's try it, guys. Here's Beat It by Michael Jackson. That's just fun. Oh man. Well, I'll play a song from my Adapt album, and Joe here. This was his request for the night, and so I'm gonna play it for you. This is kind of one of my first songs of writing in the kind of two-handed up in this area, two-handed tapping stuff. And I'm sad to say it's a really scary song. It's about ninjas, okay? And so if anyone is afraid of ninjas, assassins of the night, you might want to leave for this one. I call it Dueling Ninjas. And I named it that because as I was writing it, one of my friends told me, he said, hey Tree, this song kind of looks like two ninjas are fighting each other. And I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, well, you know, this hand right here plays these kind of low bassy notes. So this hand might represent like the big, strong ninja, like a kind of sumo wrestler style ninja. He's got his oversized nunchucks. And then this hand right here plays all these little high fast notes, so it represents maybe like a little tiny ninja. He's not as strong, but he's really quick on his feet. He has this miniature throwing stars. Anyways, the two ninjas, they fight each other the entire song. It's a really violent song. I do want to apologize to everyone here in Rapid City for the violence that's going to take place. But I worked it out, guys. I worked it out that at the end of the song, the two ninjas, they're actually going to become friends. And I talked to them. They're gonna hug each other in a warm embrace over the neck of the guitar, kind of like make up. And so if you guys see this happen, it's a really sweet moment. I want everyone to do one of these kind of long, dramatic ahs. You see that happen? I want to try this. Okay, so if, like I'm gonna practice it, and I want you guys to try this out. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Yeah. So anytime you see me do it, you really have to do it loud. Okay, that's good. That's good. So, no, I want to tell you just like part 2 of the story because this was so weird. But I played this at a show, and this little boy came up to me, and I don't remember his name was Billy, and he kind of tugged me on my sleeve, and I looked down like, yes, Billy, and he goes, Mr. Bundy, there's actually a 3rd character in the Dueling Ninjas saga. And so I looked down at Jimmy and I say, who's the 3rd character? And he, without even hesitating, he looks up and he's like, it's the dancing monkey referee. And I don't know what Timmy is talking about. And so I go, who's the dancing monkey referee? And he goes, well, Trace, the way you hold your guitar, your thumb sticks up over the neck of the guitar, and it dances up here on the neck of the guitar. It looks just like a dancing monkey. And of course, it's the referee making sure he's playing by the 2 rules. And I look down at Johnny, and I'm like, does he really do that? And I'm like, he's calling out my bad technique or something. And I look down, and I'm like, does it really do this, Johnny? And he looks up, and he's like, afraid so. I'm like, oh no. And so I went back to my hotel room that night, and I pulled out my guitar. I'm like, I want to see if Tommy is right. So I started playing, and I looked down, and sure enough, my thumb is going crazy. Like, I don't know what it is. I try to poke it down, and it pops back up again. And it's really embarrassing. And so what's his name again? Bobby. I think Bobby was right. So I'm going to kind of dedicate this to little Bobby wherever he is. Now, part 3 of the story, I'm almost done, I promise. There's only 6 more parts. Part 3, I must have told this story at a show because someone came up to me, a different kid, I don't know his name, and this time this kid comes up and he goes, Trace, I have something for you. This is before the show. He's like, are you going to play Dueling Ninjas? I'm like, yeah. And he goes, I have something for you. And I reach up my hand. And he gives me this. And he just looks at me and he kind of nods. And I look, and sure enough, there's like a little hole in the bottom. And I'm like, no way. And he goes, dude, yes, you have to. And I'm like, I'm not doing it. He's like, afraid so, man. Yeah. And so every once in a while, like for it's really special occasions and awesome audiences. Now, here's the thing. Don't just watch the monkey, okay? Like, it's really distracting, and I actually enjoy the song, and I can't help it. But so here's seriously, don't just try to. Here's Dueling Ninjas. It goes like this. Ha 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 ha.